Welcome back, everybody, to another deep dive. And today we're going to be exploring Gigi Yim's career.
Oh, this is an interesting one.
Yeah.
I'm excited to talk about this.
Yeah, it's especially how she's building this path in fashion design while navigating a tricky situation with her music career.
Yeah. It's a fascinating story.
It is.
It's a fascinating case study in resilience.
Right.
And we have so many sources. You know, we've got articles in English and Chinese.
Right.
We even got some insights from Gigi's own YouTube channel. Gigi,
yeah.
Hail.
This is going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those who might need like a super quick recap,
Yeah.
Gigi Yim is this cantopop sensation,
Yeah.
a real rising star.
Yeah.
She went from winning singing competitions as a teenager to becoming the Gable or cantopop princess
Yes.
in just a few years.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible.
Like just a rocket.
It is.
It is.
It's really fast.
Her breakout performance on the show, which translates to The Voice of Dreams, was really a turning point.
It was.
I mean, that was when everybody really took notice.
Yeah, and I remember watching that show.
Yeah.
And she just like captured the hearts of audiences and even drew these comparisons to the legendary Anita Mui.
Yes.
From like industry veterans.
Yeah, like TVB general manager Eric Sang.
Yeah.
He was like floored by her talents.
Yeah, and then it was like from there it was off to the races.
Yeah, and let's not forget her appearance on these massively popular shows like Stars Revival.
Stars Revival.
Where she was performing alongside established stars like Heckin Lee.
Heckin Lee Sally.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
George Lamb.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, and she was on a roll. I mean, she was earning a 7-figure income.
Wow.
In just 4 months from that show alone.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's like what most young artists dream of.
I know. But then things took an unexpected turn.
Yeah.
In late 2023, reports surfaced about contract disputes between Gigi and TVB, the dominant television station.
Yes, the big one.
In Hong Kong.
The big one in Hong Kong.
And this is where this term freezing comes in, right?
Yeah.
It gets thrown around a lot.
It does.
Can you explain what it actually means?
Yeah, essentially it means that TVB is limiting Gigi's exposure.
Right.
Potentially even sidelining her due to these disagreements.
Right.
I mean, her name, like, disappeared from the TVB artist roster.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She was absent from major events.
Oh,
Other artists replaced her in promotional appearances.
So they're really like trying to...
It's a power move that we see often in the industry.
Okay.
But it can be especially damaging for an artist on the rise.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's got to be a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine.
There's all this speculation, too.
Yeah.
Like whispers of other companies trying to sign her.
Yeah.
But nothing concrete.
Right.
It's almost like her career just hit this sudden pause.
And, you know, it's important to note that TVB played a huge role.
Of course.
In Gigi's early success.
Of course.
I mean, they gave her the platform, the exposure, the resources.
Right.
So this situation puts her in a really vulnerable position.
I would think so.
It'd be really easy to just feel defeated. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's what I think is so remarkable about Gigi's response.
Tell me.
Instead of dwelling on the negative, she took a really proactive approach and focused on building this second act in fashion design.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, while all this drama is unfolding, she enrolls in Hong Kong Polytechnic University's fashion design program through their direct admission scheme.
Okay, so...
Which is essentially a fast track for talented individuals.
So while her music career is in limbo, she's like hitting the books.
She is. That's dedication.
That's dedication.
Wow.
And on an episode of V, which is Hong Kong Express in English, Gigi shared her excitement about this new chapter.
Yeah.
We saw her sketches.
Oh, cool.
We heard about her design process. It was clear that this wasn't just a whim.
Right.
This was something...
Like a lifelong.
Yeah, this passion for design has been brewing for a long time.
That's what I find so inspiring about her story. She's not just passively waiting for things to resolve.
Right.
She's seizing this opportunity to develop a whole new skill set, a whole new avenue for creative expression.
Exactly. She's not letting this setback define her.
Right.
In fact, you could even argue she's turning a potential negative into a positive.
Right.
Instead of being solely reliant on TVB and the music industry. Yeah. She's diversifying.
Creating a brand that's more multifaceted and resilient.
Yeah. And it's not like she's just jumping into any fashion trend.
Right.
She wants to incorporate elements of Chinese opera costumes into her designs.
It's so cool. Yeah.
Blending her cultural heritage with her artistic vision.
Yes, very unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That speaks to her desire to stay connected to her roots.
And there was this one moment on her YouTube channel where she talked about finding inspiration from mistakes.
Okay.
Seeing them as opportunities to create something new.
It's such a healthy mindset. It reminds me of her early days uploading singing videos online as a kid.
Yeah.
She wasn't afraid to put herself out there.
Right.
Learn from feedback and just keep growing.
Exactly. And that same drive is evident in her approach to fashion.
I think it's also interesting how this situation might resonate with other young artists in Hong Kong. TVB has historically had a lot of power.
They have.
And sometimes those contract negotiations can become really contentious.
Absolutely. And this freezing tactic, while not uncommon, it really does raise questions.
It does.
Artist agency and the need for greater transparency and support within the industry.
Right. So we have this rising star who faced an unexpected obstacle.
Yeah.
But instead of letting it derail her, she channeled her energy into this lifelong fashion design.
She's taking control of her narrative.
Exactly.
She's building a future that's not solely dependent on one company or one industry.
Yeah, this brings us to, I think, a crucial point. Gigi's story is such a powerful example of resilience and adaptability.
Absolutely.
Qualities that are essential for any artist. Really anyone. Navigating a constantly changing world.
And it's also a reminder that success isn't always linear.
Right.
There will be bumps along the way. And it's how you respond to those challenges that truly defines you.
Yeah, she could have easily retreated from the public eye. Let the negativity consume her.
Right.
But instead, she chose to lean into her creativity, her passions.
And that's what makes her story so compelling.
Yeah.
It's a story of ambition, setback, and reinvention, one that resonates far beyond the world of Cantopop.
It does. It makes you wonder how many of us have, like, hidden passions or talents just waiting to be ignited by a challenge or a shift in our circumstances.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And it speaks to the power of staying open to new possibilities, even when faced with adversity.
Okay, so we've established that Gigi's really dedicated to building this second path in fashion. But there was this moment that hinted at a potential thaw.
Yes.
In her relationship with TVB.
It was quite intriguing.
It was after months of limited public appearances.
Yeah.
Gigi suddenly appeared at a promotional event for her musical special, Lovin' Shisha.
Yes.
Lovin' Shisha.
Lovin' Shisha.
Okay, so she's back in the spotlight, even if it's just for this one event.
Yeah.
That sounds promising.
Not so fast.
Oh.
While her appearance did spark hope among fans, industry insiders like In Kaluk, well-respected commentator, were quick to label it a fake thaw.
Hold on, a fake thaw?
A fake thaw.
What does that even mean?
It implies that this public appearance might have been a strategic move.
Okay.
Perhaps to appease fans.
Okay.
Or maintain some level of visibility.
Right.
While negotiations continued behind closed doors.
Okay, so it's less about genuine reconciliation.
Right.
And more about managing public perception.
Classic example of the PR dance we often see in the entertainment industry.
And even when Eric sang.
Right.
The TVB general manager.
Yeah, the one who had once praised Gigi so highly, was asked about her contract situation.
Yeah.
His response was hesitant and non-committal.
Oh, wow.
So
there's still a lot of uncertainty surrounding her music career.
Yes.
But despite this ambiguity, she seems determined to move forward.
She does.
Both with her fashion studies and potentially even with her music.
That's the key takeaway here.
Yeah.
Even amidst this uncertainty, Gigi is choosing to focus on what she can control.
Right.
She's building her skills, exploring her passions, and defining her own path forward.
Yeah.
It's a powerful reminder that we don't have to be defined by our setbacks.
Right.
We can choose to use them as catalysts for growth and reinvention.
Well said. Now, before we get too deep into that, let's take a moment to zoom out a bit.
Okay.
Gigi's story isn't just about one artist's journey.
No.
It reflects broader trends in the entertainment industry.
Absolutely.
Particularly in Hong Kong.
Especially in Hong Kong.
Yeah. You're right. It highlights the complexities of artist contracts.
Yes.
The power dynamics between talent and these media companies, and the need for artists to be proactive in shaping their careers. And it also raises questions about the evolving nature of fame in the digital age, where artists can connect directly with fans through platforms like YouTube. And cultivate their own brand independent of these traditional media structures.
That's an important point.
Right.
Platforms like Gigi's YouTube channel provide a space for artists to control their narrative, share their creative process, and build a loyal following based on authenticity and connection.
Yeah.
It's a powerful tool for navigating the often turbulent waters of the entertainment industry.
Absolutely. But before we dive into those deeper implications, let's take a short break.
Okay.
When we come back, we'll explore how Gigi's story reflects these broader industry trends and discuss the lessons we can all learn.
So good.
From her resilient approach to navigating career challenges.
Can't wait.
All right, see you in a bit.